You look cool as always.
Thanks, bro.
I know, like last time we saw each other, coincidentally at the Isle of Wight festival.
It was, wasn't it?
I was talking to you about, can I wear white jeans? And you were like, only if you're in a band, not if you're a radio DJ.
Did I say that? That was very cool of
it. It was cutting.
I'm going to take that back, man, because I think you've passed the test by now. You've done enough.
Okay.
You've dedicated yourself to music, to good music. So now you're in the club, man. White jeans is fine for you, Dave.
Well, I must ask, Serge, can I do the leopard print jacket?
I mean, we'll have to talk about that.
Okay, one baby steps, Dave. Baby steps.
Was this idea of the, you know, like this sort of chemist in his studio, you know, connecting dots, bringing different genres together, searching for that euphoric moment, that moment where you come up with maybe a verse or a chorus or a riff, and it's that sort of 20-minute, 30-minute period of just complete ecstasy. And then, you know, after that, it's just pain and headache and horrendous,
deep dark anguish, and self-loathing.
Like, yes, exactly. You know, so I thought it was nice to just, you know, give that moment, like, you know, it's when we arrive at a festival, once I make our mark, you know, just to basically do everyone's heads in. So we've made it so loud that when we turned it up as loud as we could, just to let people know we were there. And we'd put rainforest sounds on. We'd mess with people. One time, Blink 182's like security knocked on the door and said, "Guys, you turn the music down," and we were like, "As if, mate." Like, let's get out of just move out of the way. Like,
it's one of my dreams to tell Blink 182 to do one. Thanks for leaving that for me, Serge.
Let your hair down, man. Shut up.
You write in the narrative. You wake up and you say, "I'm this person."
I'll tell you what it's like. It's like trying a gherkin for the first time. It's horrible, it's gross, doesn't look appealing. Then I bit into it and I was like, God, that's
no, hold on.
Whoa.
Sorry, let me get this straight. Not a sliced gherkin. This is a different experience. One of those whole gherkins.
You've changed.
You
slice your gherkins. You're meant to be a man of rock and roll.
I haven't been a Big Mac. That's where I want you
in your gob and ripping it off.
It's too similar to something else, man. You got to be careful with like. It needs to be sliced.
You know, if I just give myself to the fucking show, you know, like overthink it, and it is very much when I'm writing, I'll have the mic, the beats will be going, and I'll just get into a mode, character, or whatever. So that was the thing, man. Just sing those lyrics from there, where I wrote them from there, you know, and bring the crowd in, be that. I always imagine like myself in that mosh pit, in the centre of it all, and plus, it's a live gig, so I think the songs, they need a different live. It needs a different interpretation, you know. Like you could sing them really well, but you may as well listen to the CD. Yeah?
Serge and Noel, best friends?
Yeah, what's it got to do with you?
Yeah! Are you excited?
Yeah, we are, actually. We don't get to hang out enough. I knew Serge was going to be my best mate when he was playing at the Isle of Wight festival once, and I managed to get a lift to the Isle of Wight on a helicopter, right, with a friend, very rich friend, and we landed at Sabian's Hotel where they were staying on the croquet lawn, right? And I thought, this is the single best moment of my life. And then he just sauntered up carrying a tray of Pimm's, and I thought, this is the guy.
What it is, I can't spell, so I write. I'm dyslexic, so when I write my files down on things, that's the spelling. But I thought, you know what, I sort of got angry. I was like, you know what, that is how you spell it, and I'm just going to say that's how you spell it because that's how I thought it was spelled.
Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. I thought, you know what, I've had enough of like teachers going, no, that's terrible, you can't spell it like that. You know what, it is spelled like that because that's what I'm saying.
You know, skydiving, I've never done it, but I could imagine it's like, once you jump out of the plane, like you don't want to jump out of the plane, you've got the parachute on, make sure it's been packed correctly. But I'm sure all the way up there, you're like, I just know, what am I doing? You know what I mean? My kids down there, got a couple of dogs, everything's good. I'm really jumping out of a plane, what am I thinking? But then as soon as you do it, then you're just tripping, you know what I mean? You're just like, it's like, that's kind of the first step on the stage where you go, now I'm here, these lot are getting it, like they've never seen anything like what I'm about to do. And I come off and it's the same old me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for that hour and a half, it's like I'm someone else, somewhere else, and it's like, you know, it sounds pretentious, but it's transcendence. It is, because when I'm creating, my brain's all over the place, and I'm like, you know, I try to always stay in. I try and use my instinct. It's always feels the best, but you know, I can get lost in thought and just be all over the place. But when you're on that stage, there's no room for that. So it's like focuses you in, like deadly focus, and it is you're in that moment. And I try to imagine I'm literally in that centre with all the people in the middle, moshing, going, just losing their minds. And that's what I thought. If I can deliver that, then that's the only way I knew how to do it. You know.
Yeah, that is great, and that's a great comparison. The idea of comparing, you know, performing to 90,000 people in that way, and the way that you lift them up as skydiving. You know, that's brilliant. I really understand that.